Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carole Baskin from Big Cat Rescue, and I am a little behind the times. I think like 3 days behind. So I apologize for that. I'm bringing up Workplace here so that I can do the coordinator reports. But first, in Big Cat news around the world, how this is at bigcatrescue.org/news. And we have a new look for our website. We had tried using some dark backgrounds so that the videos popped a little bit more on the screen, but that theme had some trouble when Google and Chrome and all of them updated some of their algorithms, and so it wasn't able to display things correctly. So we've gone back to our very white, very minimalistic look. I am a minimalistic person. I like as few stuff around me as possible. And I like the new look of the site, so I hope you guys will too. It's more like it used to be, but it still has a very heavy focus on videos because that's what people want to see. And one of the other problems we're having with the site right now is some of our live cameras don't embed very well there, so you actually have to follow the link if you want to see some of the cameras live. But we're working on that. The bigcatrescue.org/news. This article says how this spot in Mozambique got its leopard, New York Times. On each of these, if you click on the headline, it'll take you to the actual story. And then, of course, the Big Cat Public Safety Act came out on Monday, and then we got our bill number, and then I've been dealing with all of the emails, sending that out to our 94,000 people who are supporters, and getting them to make the call of the wild at bigcatact.com, and of course, reaching out to all of the news outlets as well. So I've been crazy busy. That's why I have not been recording. But you'll see a lot of these stories are about that. So animal rights advocates lobby to limit wild animal breeding. Aminal. My brother used to call animals aminals when he was little. AWI applauds reintroduction of the Big Cat Public Safety Act. House members reintroduced the bill to ban cub petting and it bans keeping big cats as pets. The Big Cat Public Safety Act reintroduced in the House. ZooMedica soared 270% since Carole Baskin of Tiger King promoted the company in a cameo video. Yeah, that was crazy. I can't believe people would buy stocks based on me talking about it in a cameo. And I do not own stock in ZooMedica. Full article, Trophy Hunting, Canned Hunting, Tiger Farming, and the Questionable Relevance of the Conservation Narrative Grounding International Wildlife Law. You know, some of these are pretty heavy reading, but they're really important, and that's one of them. Infiltrating a Vietnam tiger trafficking network, confronting an online kingpin. Mountain lion activity reported on popular Front Range mountain in Colorado. Mountain lion shot after stalking a family on a California trail. House reintroduces Big Cat Public Safety Act in the new session. This was another really good article. It was called Frontiers, Understanding the Challenges of Avoiding a Ghastly Future. And that was in Conservation Science. Got to clean up our act now. This is more about the California deputy killing the mountain lion that stalked the family. Ex-volunteers expose cruelty in the name of big cat conservation. You'll definitely want to read that one. It's the one with the lions there. Siegfried Fischbacher, 81, follows Tiger Act partner Roy Horn, 75, in death. And this one is the one that just makes me madder than anything, because nobody is talking about where the heck are all those tigers. Where did they go? Where are they? I mean, those tigers made those men multimillionaires. The owner of the casino, everybody involved in that made a fortune off the backs of those tigers. And where are those tigers now? That's what I want to know. And then another one, wildlife wasn't considered part of a disaster response. That just can't happen anymore, says a California veterinarian. For coordinator reports, I have one from 7 hours ago from Lauren Buckingham, who says, yesterday was a good day after Panicure. The cats get a dewormer called Panicure 3 days in a row. They hate it, so we have to really hold back to just a minimal amount of food so that they'll actually eat the medication so that they don't carry a heavy parasite load. And they really hate it by the end of that 3 days. They are ready for a full meal of no yucky stuff. So the cats ate very well and were happy to have their normal meals. King Tut and Tom Tom Bobcat both ate like superstars. Marie started the day with AM meds, and Mark started with supplements. Bethany, Mary, Jane, Barbara, Kat, Penny, Marie, and Mark made sure everyone was fed. Stephanie joined to help out with cleaning. We had 2 vultures, a squirrel, and a possum caught before noon by the cats. The cats were having a fun morning. Kat, Stephanie, and Joyce tackled food prep in the morning. Mary, Jane, and Penny took care of the PM blood sickles. Kat, Stephanie, and Joyce cleaned up the roof section of Jasmine the tiger's enclosure in the afternoon. Mark helped Victor with some maintenance tasks. Amanda Tiger went home, and Kimba Tiger went on vacation rotation. Chaos the Caracal went home, and Breezy Bobcat went on funcation. Well, that'll be fun for that old gal. Enrichment and operant was done. Catherine came in to finish out the day with the PM meds. Thank you to everyone that answered my call for help. That's it from me, says Lauren Buckingham. And then from the day before, I have Stephanie Chaser, who says another amazing Wednesday down in the books with an amazing crew. Pam Rodriguez was a busy bee in the gift shop and helped me by taking temperatures and letting volunteers in the gate. Feeding and cleaning was done by Stephanie Krause, Angel Welker, Gina Schopmeyer, Carole Register, Cat Like Cat, Mary Schubert, Dylan Levine, and Fred Pagan. Whilst people were out cleaning, Stephanie Dubé did food prep. After cleaning, Marie, Dylan, and Fred gave some leftover meat to the cats as they all claimed that they were starving after Panicure. Today was the last day and the cats were elated, the cats were elated for the 3 of them to visit. Marie also did the blood sickle cats. Stephanie K double-checked food prep for us. After lunch, me and Fred did a couple of projects around the sanctuary. Steph D and Kat L cleaned up the archives trailer and worked on Amanda the tiger's enclosure. Her enclosure is officially ready for her return. Fred assisted with the enclosure after he finished the supplements. We have amazing volunteers, and thank you for your time. Photo credit goes to Fred. And that was a great shot of Amanda Tiger in her hammock. Love seeing her in her little hammock. You can stay up to date with everything that's going on at our beautifully redesigned website, bigcatrescue.org, or on all of the social channels. We are at Big Cat Rescue, including TikTok, who finally allowed us to reclaim our name. Thank you, TikTok. So we are Big Cat Rescue or at Big Cat Rescue everywhere you look. Stay cool, cats. Mwah.